Fire.
Holy smoke. You see that? I hope I caught that on video. Hey, AOK Product Reviews. It's Rich. Just standing outside my shop here, and I'm getting ready to burn, I think second time, but really the first time, I'm going to burn some stuff in the fire pit, my new fire pit behind the shop. So I got one of my cigar lighters here. It's already not working, but look at it, it's like a jet engine. And I'm going to catch this on fire. Woo! Holy smokes. Did you see that? I hope I caught that on video. Oh my. Kids, never play with fire. I tell you what. That was kind of cool. Yeah. I'm going to set this up so that I can talk to you with fire behind me. This isn't a bonfire night or anything like that. This is just me burning some stuff from the shop and excuse just to catch stuff on fire. It's been already a pretty good weekend. My barbecue video is about ready to be processed, which is pretty good. It's a little bit longer, so I'm surprised that, it's actually going to probably download today. I don't like sitting in the chair. The stuff's kind of wet because it's been raining. It's balmy out, and then I'm having a fire. I'm a mess. And then, of course, I about just blew myself up. Holy shnikes. This fire is hot. I'm kind of far away. See, I got all the chairs set up for my friends. No friends tonight. Sometimes you gotta take an evening to yourself, and you gotta say self. You, me and you, self, have to be alone. You can't always have your friends or people always around you. Sometimes you gotta take a break just for yourself, with yourself. Maybe involve your significant other, your spouse. Sometimes you just wanna. I like to be alone. Equal parts, and then slowly, if you want, let your friends or people into your circle when you're ready to decompress. But if you're not the type of person who typically takes time to yourself, for yourself, try it. It's kind of nice, but you don't want to take too much of that time, because then you may over-isolate. And if you over-isolate and you over-separate, sometimes weird things can happen. You know what I mean? Sometimes you can kind of you get inside your head. You don't want to get too far or too deep inside your head sometimes, too. Okay, follow me? There we go. Maybe that's it. Yeah, put some height. I put some height on the tripod. It's got like a selfie stick. This DJI Osmo 6 gimbal is nice. Don't get me wrong. It's really nice, and it's really cool when it works and you got it and you know what you're doing and you take the time and you study and you read the instructions. I'm sure it's perfect. Nothing's perfect, especially in electronics, but it's probably much better than I'm giving it credit for, because I'm kind of a dipshit about stuff sometimes. See, like right now, it's kind of doing. See how it's got a mind of its own. I feel like I'm dealing with AI, artificial intelligence, and it's saying, "Hey, we're gonna mess with this dumb fat human." hmm Yeah. See, there's the conspiracy theories again. Yeah, I'm thinking the damn computer phone's got something against me. Stupid. But hey, it's starting to get darker out, and I want to get closer to the fire for the light, but I'm not gonna because it's too hot. So let's move this. See how nice this is? Now, boom, I'm in the studio. Just like that. That's not bad, is it? Whew. So I got fire going on out there. Gonna burn some boxes around here and get cleaned up. That's a nice thing about having a fire pit. Here, see if we can get this view. Look. Oh, that's a good view. How about that? That's like ambiance. Here we go. Yeah, you just gotta mess with this. Look at that. I can feel the heat coming in the door. It's still making me sweat. But I'm just in the shop, and I was wiring up some lights. Thought I'd shoot a video. And I thought I'd do a cool light feature, fire feature, and it didn't work, and then it worked. After a minute there, it went to town. I can't wait to see the video. I'm going to play that back, and it looked like it was pretty cool. Kind of scared the shit out of me, too. You see the fire come out of the bottom through those holes? The vent holes I put in there? Alright, so I got the knife roll out for the giveaways for the rest of the year. I'm trying to figure out what knife I should do next week. Still waiting on KY Williford to get back to me on the Boker Kalashnikov regular size. I don't know. Maybe I'll just wait. I'll be patient. But let's think. This coming up week, I want to do the QSP Penguin. Okay, guys. So this got D2 steel. It's got denim micarta. I've actually put mineral spirits on this micarta, so it's really patinaed and faded nice. Wharncliffe blade. I'm kind of saddened by the thought of getting rid of this knife, to be honest with you. But I said, when I get rid of this knife, I'm going to pick up another one, because they make the Penguin with better steel, other than D2. I'm not sure what steel I would get. I think you have a couple good options above the D2. Maybe 154 CM, or maybe a Nitro V. I don't know what they do up in the higher, but they also do different scales, even though I love these scales. This light denim micarta, like jean micarta. I think that they make a pretty cool Damascus scale I'm going to check out, or carbon Damascus. Yeah, and I know when I get that, it's going to go straight into the big pouch, not the big pouch, but my top 8, and it's going to bump something out of there into this one that's going to be juicy for you guys. But this week, I'm going to go ahead and announce this, because I'll probably post this video tomorrow on Sunday. I typically do this announcement on Monday. But I got a bonfire going on behind me. I'm in the shop. I'm bored. I'm tired of wiring up lights for the evening. And I wanted to talk a little bit about knives and about solace. A little bit about taking some time for yourself, to yourself, away from other things, other people, distractions in life, and seeking out inner peace. I'm sounding pretty zen-like, or pretty hippie-ish right now, but it's real. It's important, people. Friends are great, Family's great. But you know what's even better? Being comfortable with yourself, by yourself, in your own skin, and finding a joy in just being alone sometimes. You know, it's not bad. It's not a bad thing, guys. And it's a nice decompression, if you ask me. I call it a decompression. It's a good vibe. Like I said though, you don't want to do it too much. You don't want to go, it's like, you don't want to go too deep into that compression chamber or whatever what's that one chamber that Joe Rogan gets into? Hyperbolic chamber. I'm not hyperbolic chambering ever, because I would be too scared of what my brain would do to me trapped alone in a water tank. Yeah, forget that. That's nuts. There's some people that do that and they'll drop like a hallucinogenic drug, and they'll get in one of those hyperbolic chambers, and then they'll find themselves freaking out, talking to God, and God talking to them, and crazy stuff. So this has got not a full flat grind, but a flat grind. It's not a Scandi though. Scandi would be kind of cool on this, but it's got a nice flat grind that goes down. It's got an edge as well. Scandi means, so if the grind started here, it would go straight, and that would be the edge. A Scandi grind goes straight from where the grind starts all the way to the edge, and it is the edge. So it's got a liner lock, deep pocket carry, reversible, nice deep pocket carry. This is a fantastic knife. This is QSP, Quality Service Products. I've had the Penguin, gave that away. It's a lot like this, but a drop point. And then I had the QSP Hawk, and I gave that to a good buddy of mine, Chuck. And Chuck has the Hawk. You know, and I like receiving gifts, but I also, if you feel weird. But when somebody gives you a gift, they want to give you that gift normally. Take it. Remember it. Honor it. Treasure it to its degree. You don't want to treasure it too much. Like, say somebody gives you a roll of toilet paper. I'm going to treasure it for however many wipes I can get out of that roll of toilet paper. And then it's gone. That's how I see that. But if it's a gift that's solid like this and it's going to keep giving for a long time, treasure it. It's a nice gift somebody gave you. There's a few gifts over there. There's some good stuff. I've got my first Spyderco over there that I've talked about. I've got a Spyderco right here, Spyderco Tenacious, that's going to be given away in this pouch, just waiting to be given away. These are great. So speaking of the Spyderco, the first Spyderco that I ever owned was, I don't know the actual model, but I have it over there. And it's a full serrated Spyderco. I'm going to grab it. So, come back. There we go. I gotta talk to my gimbal. You gotta see. I'm friends with my gimbal. He's my cameraman. I gotta name my gimbal. Oh yeah, Gary the gimbal. So Gary the gimbal's my cameraman. But here's my first Spyderco. My first Spyderco. I still have it. My brother-in-law, ex-brother-in-law. So I have a stepsister. She married a guy named Doug Jackson. I grew up with him in a sense and went to school with him and everything. And then he ended up marrying her several years after. He was her second husband. And then they've divorced and she's remarried again, or I don't know. And he gave me this. And that was in 1997, I think. 96. 1996, guys. And I have that first Spyderco. Isn't that great? It's right here. I won't ever give this away. I'll always remember my buddy Doug gave it to me. He gave me my first quality pocket knife. That's great. So, next week, QSP Penguin's going to be up for grabs. Whoever gets this is going to be very happy. I'm surprised whoever gets this doesn't already have one, because it's a popular knife. Just talk briefly about whatever. I got my own little fire. I'm in my shop now. I'm hot as hell in my shop. I'm going to turn my fan on. It's a good fire. Look at that thing go, man. I'm bored. See, this solace, this solitary, only you get bored. You know, that's another thing too, though. So you got to keep yourself busy. So I'm gonna get busy. I'm gonna do some stuff, get some stuff done. I get stuff done. Oh yeah, and do hard things. And that guy sweat. We sweat. All right. There you have it. Clean up around here and go in and maybe watch a movie by myself. Because my wife's doing her by herself thing right now. Sometimes she's the same way. We're not up each other's butts. That's what I like about my wife. Probably almost, other than the fact that she's beautiful and she's awesome and she cooks good. She takes good care of me. Aside from all that, she's not up my butt. Guys, if you got a wife or girlfriend, boyfriend, whoever, up your butt, pull them out of your butt. That's no bueno. No bueno, senor. So that's why my wife, we've got a good understanding of when I want to be left alone, and I know when she wants to be left alone. And it was like perfect timing. That doesn't always happen, perfect timing. It's perfect timing tonight. She came out, she goes, "Do you want me to sit by the fire with you?" And I'm like, it'd be nice, but no. I want to just chill by myself. I want to sit in retrospect. And I want to think about the things going on in my life and the good things. Think about the bad things, how I can avoid the bad things in the future, squash the bad things that are going on in the present, things like that. Because isn't life just full of a bunch of crap, good and bad? Mine seems to be. You know, right when you think everything's going great, somebody will take a shit on you. Or right when everything's going bad, somebody will really make you happy and bring you a little joy. And you can, wow, thank you, I needed that. You know, I feel that way sometimes. But, so I'm going to end this video. Have a good weekend. It's Saturday night. I got a bonfire behind me. I'm getting some stuff done. I'm burning some crap around the shop. And I'm taking some me time. Take some you time. After you got done watching me do me time, take you time to do the do time. I do the do. All right, guys, I'm out. Deuces.